Take a seat. Make yourself at home. I'm Teacher Mike. I help adults like you learn real English that they can use in their daily lives. Today we're learning language that you can use for greeting and taking care of guests. Obviously, guests are going to knock on your door or ring the doorbell, and when you answer the door, you can start by saying hi, hey, or hello. Then you can ask, how's it going? How are you doing? Or how are you? If you want to, you can also say, it's so good to see you. But you don't want to keep them standing outside too long, so say, please, come in. Or, come on in. Come on in means the same thing as come in, or come inside. But come on in just sounds a bit more friendly and a bit more welcoming. And when your guests are inside, you can say, welcome to our house, or welcome to my home. Obviously, if you live alone, use my, and if you live with someone, use our. If your guests have coats or big bags or something like that, you can say, can I take your coats? Or can I take your bags? And if you want to be a little bit more polite and a little bit more formal, you can use may I instead of can I. If this is your guest's first time visiting your home, you can also say, let me give you a tour. Let me give you a tour means I want to show you the different rooms in my house. I want to show you where everything is. I know that not every culture does this, but in the US we do this for two main reasons. First, if it's a close friend or family member, they are probably interested in seeing your house, and you probably want to show it to them. And second, it might be important for people to know where the different rooms are. For example, they might need to use the bathroom or get something from the kitchen. If you want everyone to sit down and relax, you can say, please take a seat. Make yourselves at home. Take a seat means the same thing as sit down. But if you don't say it right, sit down can sound a bit serious, like you are ordering them to sit down. Take a seat sounds a bit friendlier and a bit less direct. Make yourselves at home, or if it's one person, make yourself at home, just means pretend that you are in your own home. Do whatever you want to do to make yourself more comfortable. If you want to turn on the TV, turn on the TV. If you want to sit in that chair, sit in that chair. If you want to sit on the sofa, sit on the sofa. Make yourself at home. If you want to offer someone something to drink, you can say, would you like something to drink? Or, can I get you something to drink? Or maybe it's not a drink. Maybe it's food. Then you could ask, can I get you something to eat? Or, would you like something to eat? Maybe it's starting to get late, and you have guests that don't understand that you want them to leave. In this situation, you can usually just say, well, it's getting pretty late, and they will understand that it is time to leave. But if they still don't understand that it's time to leave, you might need to be a bit more direct and say something like, well, thank you all so much for coming, but I've got to call it a night. Call it a night basically means prepare to go to sleep. When people are leaving, you might also want to ask, do you have everything? To make sure that they haven't forgotten anything, like a phone or a coat. Finally, just say goodbye. If I'm saying goodbye to one of my friends, I'll probably say, see ya, have a good night, or, alright man, see you later. But if I'm talking to someone my parents' age, I'll probably say something a bit more formal. For example, goodbye, or good night. And to be polite, you should also add something like, thank you for joining us for dinner, or thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by just means thank you for coming here. But thank you for coming here doesn't sound very friendly. So yeah, those are some of the main things that you might want to say when you have guests. If you have any questions about this topic, or if there are any special things that you do to welcome guests in your culture, please let me know in the comments. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.